Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Irma, also known as Irma JJ, and for today's video I'm going to be following or trying to recreate Mikayla's makeup look that she just posted on her new IGTV. So if you don't know who Mikayla is, I will put her down right here. Mikayla is a TikTok influencer and she just came out with her new palette with Glam Light. It won't be launching until June 13th and I definitely want to get it, but for now I wanted to recreate the look that she did with the nudes. And yeah, so this is what I got. So if you want to see how I created this look, go ahead and keep on watching. Don't mind my hair. Don't mind my hair. Okay, thanks. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. So I'm gonna put a picture of inspiration right here on this side. I'll be using the Juvia's Place, the Saharan by Juvia's, and it looks like this. Beautiful, beautiful colors. And I'll be using the gold from here. I feel like I can get away with using just that palette, but just in case, I'm also going to be using the LA Girl Cosmetics VIP palette. I also brought out my Dose of Colors Friendcation palette with Desi and Katie. I love this palette, as you can tell. Wow. I just dropped something. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I've hit pan on almost everything, but this will just be here just in case I need like a transition shade, which I think I'll be fine using just the Juvia's Place palette, but we'll see. Hydrate. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So Mikayla always primes her eyelids before putting on eyeshadow, and she always uses the P. Louise Makeup Academy primers. However, I don't have that, so a good dupe for a primer, a really good one, is the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. So I'm going to be doing that. We're going to prime the lid. It's going to look a little crazy. And I'm going to be using my Morphe M432 brush. It's a flat brush. Carve the eyebrow. Notice how I am mainly using patting motions. This is going to help it just stay together. You could also use your finger to pat it in. Now I'm just going to use my finger to finish setting it. So I will not be setting it with a powder. She doesn't really set with powder, so I want this to look as close as possible to her makeup. I'm going to go ahead and finish the other eye and I'll be right back. So once you have your eyes primed or concealed, you're going to go in with a transition shade. She uses more of like orangey colors for this look. So I'm going to be going in with Feels from the VIP palette, which is this one right here. It's like a orangey brownie shade. And I'm going to be using the Morphe M453 brush. It's a nice fluffy brush. And you're just going to bring that in the crease. I will bring it down to the inner corner of the crease. You want to use circular motions. And because we didn't set with powder, you'll see that the color will grab on a lot more. So I'm actually going to bring Feels just a little bit higher to the brow bone. Just a little bit. And you want to bring it out. A good tip that you could use is putting tape right here so that you can get that sharp line for the eyeshadow. So using another fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with For the Gram. Yes, I'm going to go in with For the Gram, which is this orangey shade, just because her look is a little more on the orangey side. So we're just going to go ahead and put that where you did the crease. Put that in the crease just to darken things up. Make sure you are adding it outward as well. Okay, next is using the Nogueira'S Place palette. I'm going to go in with Jamila. And for now, I'm gonna use the same brush and go into Jamila from the Nogueira'S Place palette. But I'm gonna use my mirror from Alley Girl. Okay, so now using my M518 brush, I think I'm gonna go in. I'm kind of torn if I want to go in with the reddish or if I want to go in with the burgundy. I feel like her look is her makeup is just amazing. Like, we're gonna go in with red. So I'm gonna use the Sokoto from the Nogueira'S Place. This one right here. And using my Morphe M518 brush, I'm going to bring this in my outer corner. And if you just tap it in, you'll get the best results. Just keep tapping it in, outer, and then bring it up into the crease, just to give it that depth. It's gonna look crazy. You're gonna be like, what the hell are you doing? But it'll all come together, I hope. I'm gonna do the same to the other side. Mind you, the pictures that I posted or that I got from her is actually from an IGTV video that she did or made, and I just screenshotted it because I was like, oh, her makeup looks bomb. So I wanted to try it out. We'll see how this goes. So without putting any more products, I'm just gonna go in with my M453 brush, and I'm just going to buff it out so that there are no harsh lines. Now going in with this Morphe brush. It does not have a name or a number, but it's similar to the M518 brush that I just used with the red. I'm going to be going in with brown. Her makeup looks a little more on the black side, but I don't want to just go in with straight black. So I'm going to go in with a dark brown first and then darken things up, just because I don't want to make it too dark, because what if she didn't use black? So I'm going to be using the Dose of Colors palette in the shade Cheens. It's this brown shade right here. Okay. This palette is very pigmented. I absolutely love it. So you want to focus this on the outer corner. mainly on the outer corner. Kind of make like a greater or less than sign. Kind of like if you're trying to make like a wing. You could also tap it in. You might get better results tapping it in. It does not have to be perfect. We're gonna blend everything out together. And notice how I'm not bringing it all the way down into the inner corner or like my full crease. I'm only doing about half. So we're stopping like right here. It's gonna give it a very nice look, but it's not gonna make it super, super dark. Now you can just blend that out lightly using the same brush that you used for that brown. Bring it out a little bit outward. Now using that crease fluffy brush, we're just going to blend those two together. I'm not adding any product in this brush. We're just focusing on the blend at this point. Next step is going to be cutting the crease. I'm going to use the Morphe M165 brush. It's an angled tapered brush. This could be used for eyeliner, a really nice eyeline. It'll make a really nice liner. But for this purpose, I'm going to be cutting the crease with it. I feel like it'll look really nice. So I'm going to be going in with my 16-Hour Camo Concealer as well to cut the crease. This is in the shade Light Peach. Alright, once our crease is cut, make sure to tap it so that it doesn't go anywhere. And I'm going to add more of the brown just on the outer part, right in here, just to kind of blend that in. Same thing to the other side. Okay, so she has this like rich gold in her in the cut crease. Like it just looks like if it was 24 carats or something. It looks beautiful. And the most similar that I can kind of think of right now would be from the VIP palette, which is Extra. No, Goat. It's this one. G-O-A-T, Goat. And for that, you can either use the same brush, you could use your finger, you could use basically anything. I'm going to try to use a brush and see if it picks up the same color. If not, then I'm going to just go in with my finger. You want to place it wherever you placed the concealer. Use tapping motions, not swiping motions. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye and I'll be right back. I forgot to mention that I am adding brown with that same fluffy brush that I added the brown before, just to kind of blend out the lines from the glitter. You could add it a little bit over the glitter as well. I'm still trying to trust the process, so I am just going to finish the rest of my makeup, put on eyeliner, pop on some lashes, and be right back. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I just popped on some lashes from Radiant Beauty, the Babes, and I used my eyeliner as well from Radiant Beauty. And yeah, just finished the look. Tell me what you guys think. Obviously it does not look identical because I'm not using the same colors that she uses, and I'm not sure what her steps were, but this is something that looks pretty similar to her makeup look, and I really like it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you would like to see next. My next video will be a hair video on this hairstyle that I have going on right now. So if you're interested, make sure to turn on the notification bell, the little ding ding, and it'll notify you when I post. Alright, thanks guys, have a good one.